Hi there, everybody. Welcome to my studio where I record music and do all the things, plan the things that Strings Attached is going to do in the community. You probably just watched an introduction to volunteering. This next section is going to show you the ways that we get out to the community with outreach. And there are three ways. One, obviously, is when we do our concerts. And you can find those out at stringsattached.org. And we love to have people involved, volunteering, helping at our concerts. But you're going to see this, and then you're going to see some videos that show us doing things in the community. And as you're watching, I want you to think, if there's anything that you'd like to be involved with related to these other activities, just contact me. If you have any ideas, we always need help with people that are willing to put a little time, get on the phone, do some of the book work. Now, free, or there's very little financial remuneration involved. So we're limited by how much time we have. If we had more people that would come to us and say, hey, I'd like to get on the phone, Will, and call some care centers or call some nursing homes to set up some performances, we'd be able to do that even more. It's my dream that my whole week could be filled with many of these outreach activities. And so, we need help setting them up. We need help finding sources of funding. We need people to write grants, all those kinds of things. So right now, you're going to see, coming up next, some activities that we've done over the past 10 years. And our outreach involves visiting nursing homes, visiting people in hospice, and visiting schools, visiting retirement centers. And so watch very closely and have fun seeing the things that we do out in the community. And please let us know if maybe you have somebody that's at a care center, maybe you have somebody who's in a retirement home or in hospice that you would like for us to come out and play for. Just let us know. Contact information below. If it's not below, my email is will@willtaylor.com, or you can find out at stringsattached.org. We love to come out to the community and bring the healing power of music. Help us make that more of a possibility for the people of Austin. It's been my dream, and it's my mission in life with Strings Attached, is to bring the healing power of music to as many people as possible. So let us know. Enjoy the following videos. I hope you're inspired to become a part of what we do, okay? Thanks a lot.
This is Susie Heath with the Pavilion at Great Hills, where we've been coming for the past 9 months, I think, playing here for the residents. Tell me about the residents here. What are we looking at in terms of the profile for the residents at this location?
We have assisted living and dementia care side. And I tell you, the residents really love the good oldie songs, and that is exactly what Strings Attached can play for you. They're wonderful, and they play request, and the residents love it, and we always get a great crowd when they come. And now we have an extra blessing with the baby. So, but they're great. They're really great. I would recommend them to every assisted living facility or memory care unit in town.
And what's different about us, or why would they want to hire Strings Attached?
The reason why is because you guys are younger than the people that we normally have sing here, and they enjoy the youthfulness, but also the enthusiasm you have for the oldies, the good songs.
Okay.
And that you take the time and effort to learn those songs.
Nice.
And how much you interact with the residents.
Okay.
Your interaction is wonderful.
Yeah, I was about to ask what did you like about our performance specifically, like some things that you remember when we do our performances.
The first time you came, how you talked with the residents and laughed with them and joked with them, and they really appreciate somebody who recognizes them and appreciates them coming and being here for the performance.
Nice.
And that's exactly what you guys do. You make everyone feel welcome and feel a part of the group. So
perfect.
I just think it's wonderful. I think you guys are great.
Thank you, Susie.
You're welcome.
So she's leaving soon, so we had a great time working with her and seeing her every time we come
But I'll be
up
back.
here.
And wherever I go, I will have them come to my facility for sure.
Okay. Thank you, Susie.
You're welcome.
Thanks for saying that. Okay, that'll be great.
Raised on shrimp and catfish and mama's sweet bio, oh yeah. Cross that little river, oh,
One and three it is. Right up, yeah.
Across that old red river.
Awesome. 10-4. Great job. Anyway, hold on a second. When you hold the bow, you're going to hold it right here. Okay? Yeah, check it out.
Grab your coat and get your head. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear?
We want to pass on the appreciation of the arts. It's about the joy that you pass on to the kids. The joy of when you hear music, it makes your body want to move. It makes you want to get up, live life, and do the things that are difficult in your life.
Shade with my blues.
Let's take it away. 1, 2, go. Let's talk about the instruments real quick. Are you ready? Yeah. And real quick tour of the instruments. This instrument is called, can anybody tell me? Thank you. And it sounds like this, right? There's also another name for it. The way I just kind of played it right there, we call in West Texas, it's fiddle. What's the difference between a fiddle and a violin? I don't know. Maybe
fiddle's more danceable.
Look that up on the internet, right? When you get home. Okay, now we have another string instrument here. It's a very large fiddle. Very, very large fiddle, and it sounds like this. Anybody know what that instrument is called?
Very large fiddle.
Very large fiddle. That is a what, Tony?
It's called a cello.
But there's also another name for it. The European name is what?
The violoncello?
Violoncello. It's right there. But we'll just call it the... Yes. Now, we're going to skip that guy right there because we're going to go to the next string instrument. Does anybody know what that instrument is called that Karen Mall is holding? This is a trick question. It looks like a small guitar, but not...
Not a banjo.
Nope.
Not a banjo.
Okay. You give up?
Yes.
It's called what, Karen?
It's called a mandolin.
Ah.
Sounds like this.
Okay, now, everybody knows what the next instrument is. Very good, and it sounds like this. But you can also play the strings individually, and it sounds like what? Ah. That's called fingerstyle guitar. Very nice. Okay, now the biggest instrument in the band is called what? That's it, bass. And this is Michael Stevens.
That's you, Michael. That's you, Michael.
Huh?
That's you.
Okay.
Oh!
Now, just so you guys see a difference, these two instruments are from the same family, the string instrument family. This is the smallest of the string instrument family. See how small?
Baby.
Yep.
This one ate more.
And it sounds something like this. And look, he also plays with a bow, just like the cello and the violin, but it's a different looking bow. And it sounds like this. I knew it.
Jaws.
Now, okay, there's all the instruments.
There you go.
Right? Did I leave these out?
But I use a mute because these instruments aren't near as loud, so it sounds like this. Otherwise it would sound like this. I recommend you stick your fingers in your ears.
Okay, let's put a song together, like a pizza, okay? A song or a band is kind of like putting together a pizza. Does anybody like pizza? Karen Wall is going to be my pizza maker helper, okay? Now, there are different parts, the instruments play different roles in the band. We're going to start off with the bass. Now, think of the bass as in a pizza. No, let's start with the guitar. I think that would be better, don't you think so? The guitar is
Pepperoni.
is kind of like, I think the guitar is like the bread, right? The
crust.
Crust. Okay, we'll start with the crust.
Yo, Krusty.
Now, this song is called Sitting on Top of the World, and the crust sounds kind of like this. That's some good crust, isn't it?
Sounds good.
Yum.
You could eat a crust all by itself, but it's more fun to
Sounds
put
good.
some
But
toppings on
can we
it.
listen to that all day? No. Karen?
It's already boring.
Okay, Karen, what should we add to that pizza?
Oh, let's add some tomato sauce, Michael.
Oh,
I'm the sauce. I'm the sauce.
You're the sauce!
I'm saucy.
The sauce.
Saucer, you're the saucer. No, saucy.
What does the pizza need?
Cheese.
Oh, that's right. And who's gonna play the cheese? Okay, I'm gonna count it off. 1, 2, cheese. 2.
Was in the spring, one sunny day. My sweetheart.
So, do you want to hear the whole thing all together? All right. Okay. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3. There we go. It's the music pizza. Music pizza.
I feel like playing some more music. Do you feel like hearing more? I don't know, that doesn't sound enthusiastic enough.
What it does is kind of breaks up kids' routines throughout the day through school and opens them up to different experiences and different realities that exist out there. It helps the kids to realize that there's more out there than just having to learn all this stuff that's in a book. And that there's real joy that comes in from studying something else, and that you can really get a lot of life enrichment, a lot of education out of something as abstract as music.
Can you snap your fingers like this? Now, 1, 2. Right with me. 3. 1, 2. Okay, this is how you count jazz. Hey dude, can you count some jazz for me? That's how you talk to your friends. Like this.
Even when you're feeling low, or you're feeling sad, or things aren't going your way, that you should try to feel happy anyway. Because it's the right thing to do, and it'll make you feel better if you think about being on the sunny side of the street. Not the cloudy side, but the sunny side.
Come on.
Grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worries on the doorstep. Life can be so sweet on the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear that tune? I used to walk in the shade with my blues.
When we come in, they're just so excited and joyful and moving their bodies and they're dancing, they're raising their hands, they're interacting with their world, they're interacting with us. So maybe that excitement leads to an exploration on their own. Into the music, into the composers that we talk about. Maybe they look into playing an instrument, starting an instrument up for the first time. That leads into a lifelong relationship with an instrument, or it leads into a lifelong relationship with the kind of music that we play. But hopefully it opens a porthole, or an opening to a whole other world.
Do you have any questions? Let's take a few questions from this wonderful audience. Let's see. Who should I start with? How did we come together? Well, we found each other. We're all musicians, and actually Karen. It's called networking. So just like how you have friends at school, you know, you start with just yourself, you walk into the school, and then before the end of the year you have a bunch of new friends. That's how you find each other as musicians.
Will and Steve have been friends for the longest.
Steve right
They've
here.
been friends for a real long time.
Over 20 years.
It's a lot like, you know, each person in this band also has separate careers and plays in a lot of other bands when a lot of us play other instruments. And I know hundreds and hundreds of musicians, and I pick different ones based on what kind of pizza I want to make.
We are a Western swing band. It's like jazz with a cowboy hat, or cowboy jazz. And this kind of music originated out here in West Texas. Western swing, has anybody heard what that is? Does anybody know what that is? Some people do. Wow, would you like to stand up, Mr. Blue Guy?
When I'll be back here, St. Angelo, nobody can tell.
All right, here we go.
Hello, walls. How'd things go for you today? Don't you miss her? Since she up and walked away, and I bet you dread to spend another lonely night with me. But lonely walls, I'll keep you company. Hello, window. Well, I see that you're still here. Aren't you lonely? Since our darling disappeared. Well, look here, is that a teardrop in the corner of your pane? Now don't you try to tell me that it's rain. She went away and left us all alone the way she planned. Guess we'll have to learn to get along without her.
I wish you would.
One sunny day, just like today, my sweetheart left me. Lord, he just walked away.
Thank you guys. Let's hear it. Everybody in the band. First strings attached.
Thanks for coming, sir.
Thank you. Take care.
Karima, where you been so long? Karima, where you been so long? We ain't had no photos since you've been gone.
She wouldn't write me no letter, she wouldn't talk to me. Corina, I bet your friend.
With a